I know it's been a while since I did a Wi-Fi battle, but here's one right before Pokemon X and Y is coming out. What is going on, fools? It's AJayPay. I'm bringing you my final Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. This will most likely be the last Black and White 2 battle I upload to this channel. Of course, it's going to be UU match. I was trying to do some kind of special thing to, kind of give a farewell goodbye to 5th gen. I was trying to upload on the last 7 days, one Pokemon battle those last 7 days, like whatever the Christmas countdown is. I forgot. I can't really think right now in general. And I was gonna do one for each tier, but in the end that kind of failed because I can't find good battles. It's hard to find battles. The battle finders are down. People don't want to battle, and in general, yeah. But I got this one for my stream. Yes, I do stream. I'm probably gonna stream sometime soon eventually, just to battle you subscribers and all. This is one against one of my subscribers. His name is DarkBlitz. I'm not sure if he gave me a channel link to his channel or not or whatever, but yeah, he gave me a pretty good match. This was gonna be the final UU team. Mainly this is all of my favorite UU pokes in the tier, because Heracross is one of my favorite Pokemon in the world. Weavile is one of my favorite Pokemon in the world. You all know my Tip Top Hitmontop set. I love that set. It's in here. Togekiss is actually one of my favorite Pokemon as well. I just hate the luck-based set. You may think this is Rick Ross. It's not. Sadly not. You got Slowbro, MIC, Matthew, one of my bestest friends. And then you got Bronzong as a special defensive wall, heat-proof set. But looking at his team, I am mainly threatened by everything on the team. But in general, I feel like Bronzong's going to be a good lead. That's why I'm going to lead off with it. So we're just going to start the battle as I'm going to lead off with the Bronzong. Like I said, he is going to lead off with the Crobat. I had a hunch feeling that he would taunt me here, but I didn't find any problem at all just going for the Stealth Fox despite the fact he might taunt. And sadly he does taunt is the problem. So I stay here just because I know I could take the hit. I take the U-turn very well. He didn't do a lot, so he's not choice banded at all. And I just immediately go for the Earthquake, predicting the U-turn out to Victini, which is pretty good, even though I'm rusty and all. And keep in mind, I'm streaming, so I'm kind of distracted as well trying to chat with everybody in the stream. So I hit him with the Earthquake. The reason why I actually stay in here, because I was not evaded against Victini, because I am a heat-proof Bronzong. No one expects it anymore, so I didn't think he would. Even if he did go for V-Create, I think I could still take it unless he was choice banded. So that's why I went for the Earthquake this turn, but unfortunately switched out the Crobat. That's fine, whatever. I'm just waiting for the taunt to wear off, because now I'm going to go for Stealth Fox here, hoping that he would not taunt. Luckily he doesn't, so now I'm able to set up my Stealth Fox, and now he can't really switch in Crobat and or Victini for now at least, but he still has his Rapid Smurry Blastoise, which is a problem. Now Rhyperior could destroy me easily with the Earthquake. He could easily OHKO me at this point, but he doesn't know I'm heat proof yet. He probably won't know, I'm not too sure, because everyone thinks I'm levitating. So he goes for his own Stealth Fox. I kind of did predict that as well. And then I'm just going to go for Toxic because I'm thinking, alright, probably this turn he most likely will roar me or Dragon Tail me out or something like that because he really needs to get me out of here because I'm kind of being annoying to him. Bronzong not afraid. Bronzong's not afraid at all. Pay your toll. Pay your toll, damn it. Gonna go for the Earthquake this turn just in case he may have wanted to switch something in. Well, mainly just to get damage off or something. It's the Blastoise. It's no big deal to me, to be honest, because now I can, I'm thinking he's probably going to Rapid Spin, so I'm just going to go for the Toxic here, just to wear this thing down. So now I got his Stealth Rocker and his Rapid Spinner, slowly getting worn down by Poison, because I do have two things that are weak against Stealth Rocks. But he finally roars me out to my Slowbro, which is fine. This is Frost MYC, Frost means freshman, because this is Matt MYC, freshman Matthew from, high school, freshman. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is when back then when he was calm and relaxed and not angry. Now he's kind of angry, a bit more reckless and fatter and stuff. But in general, I just go for the Side Shock. This is a calm mindset with leftovers, I believe. It's still defensive in general, at least. So that's what I'm planning. That's what I'm planning to do right now. Just kind of just slowly wearing this thing down. Because once again, this Blastoise can't really do anything to me either. He can scald me if he has Toxic. I highly doubt it. He can Toxic me, but he's not going to do much. Now I'm going to switch out here. Going to go back into my Bronzong because Blastoise can't touch my Bronzong. But he switched out to Shaman, which is like, okay, that's fine, whatever. The worst thing he hit me with is Hidden Power Fire. But then again, I am heat proof. It won't do much to me either way. So he decides to switch out. He's going to switch out right into his Victini. I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm just going to set up my rocks again. So that way you can't freely switch that thing in or Crobat in anymore, because I can slowly wear those things down as well. So basically, I'm wearing down his team just with Bronzong, which is really, really great. He goes for a U-turn here. Like I said, I'm still not afraid of V-Crate because I'm at a pretty good amount of range to the point where V-Crate won't kill me unless he's Choice Banded. He switches into Crobat, sadly enough, as I go for an Earthquake, and he unfortunately just flies over it. Doesn't give a damn about it at all whatsoever. So, good play on his part, I guess, even though he can't really do much to me at this point. Now, he goes for a useless taunt here. I've already set up my Stealth Rocks. You can't really do much to me at this point, but I guess at the same time, he's kind of setting up for his Blastoise to come in and Rapid Spin. I guess that's what he was thinking. I wasn't really too sure. But I was trying to Gyro Ball him down to the point where I would force him to Roost, and then I could Earthquake and hit him really hard is the point. Because when you Roost, you lose your Flying type, and then he would just be Poison type, and then I'm slower than him. I hit him with Earthquake to be super effective. It probably wouldn't have done that much though, but regardless, I still wanted to do that. Rhyperior comes back in. Pay Your Toll is still just kind of asking you guys to pay your toll, because he's just slowly weakening Rhyperior down, his Stealth Rocker, so things are looking pretty damn good. This Rhyperior really thinks he can't do anything to me, but deep down he can. He can just easily destroy me with Earthquake. With just a click of a button, he could destroy my Bronzong right now. I'm gonna go for Earthquake again, just kind of wearing things down. I should have just sped some of this up, but I guess I didn't for some reason. So he just Dragon Tails me out. That's cool and all. And unfortunately, he Dragon Tails me out to my Weavile. I did not want him to Dragon Tail my Weavile out yet, because I don't want Weavile taking a lot of damage, because I'm thinking I may need this. I need the Weavile actually. I really need it for Crobat, because that's, I think, the only thing that will most likely take out Crobat. But either way, I am going to stay in here. I'm just actually going to go for a low kick here, because it's going to still do a good amount to Rhyperior. Even if he switches to Blastoise like he does here, it'll still do a lot to Blastoise as well. It'll be 2 KO as opposed to going for the Ice Punch. And Blastoise is basically just didn't really do much in this game. He did Rapid Spin the rocks once, but other than that, I got my rocks back up, and I knocked him out with a low kick. I did kick him in the balls at least. I kicked him in like the sternum or in the chest or something, and the Blastoise just couldn't breathe anymore, and he just suffocated to death. So down goes his Rapid Spinner. So now he can't spin our rocks away anymore. So therefore, now for the whole game, he can't really switch his Bikini and Crobat anymore. Gonna go right out into my Bronzong, because I knew most likely he'd go for the U-turn. I did not want to switch into Slowbro to take damage, because I definitely need Slowbro for Cobalion, because Cobalion is a big threat, which Cobalion's coming in right now. And you'll see later in this game, this Cobalion's going to give me some major problems. And seeing no leftovers should have been a big click in my brain that this thing is a big problem later in the game. Because as he's going to show right here, he has Sword Dance, so I know he's not Choice. He doesn't have any leftovers at the same time, because I don't see him at all. This should have told me something, that he has a special item that he's holding, but then again, I'm chatting on the stream, and I'm kind of distracted, and I'm also rusty as well. I'm not trying to make an excuse, because DarkBlitz is actually a very good battler. I decided to go for a Scald here, stupidly enough, because I was hoping for a burn, because I was hoping Matthew and the Hax Gods were like best buds and stuff, but they're not, sadly, because Matthew doesn't like making friends for some reason, except with me and my group of friends. He's just satisfied with us, apparently. It doesn't take a lot to satisfy him, to be honest. As in, like, as a friendship, you know. Okay, that just got gay. No homo. Anyways, I switched to Bronzong. He goes for Hidden Power, just like, oh god, don't be Hidden Power Fire, because then that would reveal if I was heat proof. But it's not effective, so it's Hidden Power Ice, which is like, oh, okay, he probably has Earth Power. That's pretty cool. That didn't affect me too much at all. So I go into my Togekiss this time, just because I'm thinking something's going to switch in here. Oh, I was thinking Seed Flare, I guess. I don't know. I was thinking at this point that even if he went for the Hidden Power Ice, it still wouldn't do that much anyways, and I do threaten him out. I was thinking Rhyperior is going to come in this turn as well, so I knew Air Slash would be 2 KO from this range, but when he switched in, I saw the amount of health he has, I was like, oh, he's not going to die yet. Oh, this is the problem. There'll be no kissing you yet. It's kind of an anime reference. I'll get into that probably later at some point in time. But either way, Rhyperior is slowly getting worn down at this point. His Stealth Rocker is slowly dying, and I really want to kill this thing. So I go to hit my top just to soak up whatever rock hit he goes for. He misses his Rock Blast, and I'm just like, cool, doesn't really matter to me because I resist it. I'm max HP, max defense, not special defense, physical defense. And in general, now I can just basically kick him in the balls if I really wanted to, but he sadly switches out to Crobat. I believe my Hitmontop proceeds to try to kick this thing in the balls. No, he goes for the Rapid Spin. I guess because I really wanted the rocks away because I didn't think Earthquake would take me out. I think that was what my mindset was there. But the whole point is, I knew he would Roost here, that's why I'm going to see how much a low sweep's going to do, because he will no longer quad resistant since he roosted. He'll just resist it. Hitmontop is mainly trying to find his balls and kick it there, but he just kind of kicks the air, because I don't think bats have balls in any shape, way, or form. Do they? That's just disgusting in general. Why did the... Okay. Anyways, he's just going to go for a roost here this time. I definitely should have sped this part of the battle up, because this is going to be a while, because I think my Hitmontop is not afraid at all, because he's going to try to get the tip-top shape. He's trying to go for the bulk up right now, because now, since I know he's more of a bulky Crobat, he is not going to be able to knock me out with the Brave Bird from this range. However, one thing I forgot is, he has Taunt. He's taunting my Hitmontop. My Hitmontop's pretty pissed at this point. But I'm just going to switch him out anyways, though. I'm going to go back right into my Bronzong, because I was thinking this time he's going to go for the Brave Bird, because usually I've been staying with my pokes on Orthodoxy for some reason against pokes that would normally destroy me. But sadly enough, this Brave Bird is actually going to be a 2-hit KO, because that did 68 HP for me. I'm only at 61, so I'm most likely I am going to die. And Bronzong, I'm really glad about this Bronzong. This Bronzong really did a lot of work, mainly wearing down his team basically. So if I had an MVP of this game, whether I lost or won, it'd be the Bronzong at this point, and for the whole game in general. He's going to go for a U-turn here. It's not going to do that much to Matthew. Matthew can take those defensive hits for days, even though in real life he probably couldn't. I could probably beat him up. He'd probably get mad now. He'll probably say he beat me up. But this turn I go for a Side Shock. Now, if I went for Side Shocks early rather than Scald the turns where Shaman came in on my Slowbro, this Shaman would probably most likely be dead at the moment. But stupidly enough for me, I was trying to get hacks with it. Now I'm going to go back into my Togekiss, because I do threaded him out, thinking he was going to go for Synthesis or Rest. Luckily, it's the latter of Rest. I was hoping for Rest, because this is going to force a switch out. And this is probably going to force him to sack something on his team, because there's nothing on his team that really wants to take the Air Slash at this point at all. So he's going to unfortunately have to sack this Rhyperior, his Stealth Rocker, and this Togekiss is going to be like, I kiss you! Right in the face! And knocks him out. That's an anime reference, like I said. I might add it in there. No, I'll probably get copyrighted. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Point is, Rhyperior is dead. That's great. That's cool. That's wonderful. Yes. Excellence. Flawless victory. Yes, flawless win. That's a YouTuber. Anyways, we're gonna switch out now. Gotta go right into my Slowbro. This was the stupidest move I've ever made in my life here. I forgot these things have electric moves. I was thinking he's gonna go for the V Create, but this thing has Bolt Strike. Now, as you can tell, this is gonna be a 3 KO. You may be thinking that shouldn't be really a problem to you, but here's the thing: the reason why I had Slowbro at such a high amount of health is to take care of his big threat on his team, which is Cobalion. But now the fact that I am at low amount of health, Cobalion could probably knock me out with a Stone Edge from this range at this point in time, and that's a problem. Because now he's most likely going to bring that thing in. No, he thinks in Crobat. Now I'm threatened out by Crobat with the U-turn, because U-turn could, well, U-turn won't kill me from this range, but I just need a lot of health to deal with the Cobalion. That's the point. I'm going Togekiss here because I knew he would go for U-turn. And as he just goes for U-turn, I take that like a boss because I'm max HP, baby. Let's get it. However, he switches to Cobalion. Now here is where I make the biggest stupid mistake in my life. Remember how I said I did not notice that he doesn't have leftovers on this? I should have noticed he didn't have leftovers on this, because he's going to go for the Sword Dance. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll just slow you down. I could just knock you out with my hair across. So I go for the T-Wave. However, if I was actually thinking, if I was actually paying attention and not streaming, I probably would have known he had a Lumberry. Because he shows he has Lumberry here, I'm just like, oh my god, he just got a free Sword Dance up. My life is screwed, basically. Because now, he's basically just gonna knock out my Togekiss. Because what I should have done there was immediately switch out the Hitmontop and then try to weaken this thing out. But I make another stupid play here. I go on the Weavile. I really needed to keep Weavile. I don't know why I have him in here now. Because my main plan was I knew Weavile wouldn't take it out with a low kick. Because I was thinking low kick, and then Mach Punch with my with my Hitmontop. But the thing is, what I could have easily done was easily just went into Hitmontop first, Mach Punch, let that thing die, then go into Weavile, low kick him, knock him out. Because Weavile can easily just knock out Crobat with Ice Shards, or Shaman with Ice Punch. And I have no clue why I did that. That's just really dumb of me. Like, in the stream too, I was actually trying to think. I slowed down a bit, but stupidly enough for me, I did the stupid thing, let it die. As now basically it's this Crobat versus my Hitmontop. My Hitmontop at this point, I'm just doing stupid things. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just try to just slowly weaken this thing. I guess I try to slow him down to the point where I can switch something in and outspeed this Crobat. I think that's what I was trying to do because I hit him with 2 low sweeps. At this point, he's just trying to get as much health back as possible, and then he's just probably just gonna knock me out with the Brave Bird, which is a thing that he's probably gonna do right here because I outspeed him. Knocks me out, but he's slowly losing health, which is great and all. So I go to my Slowbro here. I only have 2 pokes left with my Slowbro and my Heracross. He has Shaman and Crobat left. I make the greatest play here. I knew he would do this because this is my only chance of winning. I knew he switched to Shaman, predicting me to go for some move, and I can go to Heracross. But I'm fearing Air Slash here. But the point is, I make the stupidest play here. He goes for Seed Flare. I'm thinking I can easily live 2. He gets a special defense drop. I'm just like, wow, that just completely ruins things. Now I have to rely on me hitting the Stone Edge and knocking him out. I predicted Crobat to come back in to quad resist me. But Crobat doesn't come in. I get the special defense drop. I don't kill Shaman. And Shaman kills me with the Seed Flare. And that defense drop, that misprediction, completely ruined me. I make a great prediction, and I do a bullshit, stupid misprediction there. And basically now I have my Slowbro in. I gotta hope he misses the Seed Flare. He does not. And I guess Slowbro is going to die. And Matthew, you failed me. It's gonna be a narrow 2-0 victory on his part. And yeah, that's the game. I could keep playing the battle, but to be honest, I'm really not really into like Wi-Fi battling or editing it at the moment. I'm kind of doing this on a whim, but I do owe you guys. There's the word. Owe you guys for a Wi-Fi battle because I haven't uploaded like I think almost a month or something. But I hope you guys enjoyed this last Wi-Fi battle. I thought it was a pretty good match. He definitely gave me a run for his money, and he beat me. So yeah, probably will be streaming today. So it might pop up in your sub box. So look forward to that, and make sure to also check out the Wi-Fi future update video that I have. But if that video brought you here, then just ignore that. And that about does it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed all my Wi-Fi battles for Black and White 2 and Black and White 1. I have playlists for them if you ever want to watch them again, even though they don't really have really great replay value, to be honest, with Wi-Fi battles. But yeah, that about does it for that. Hopefully I'll see you guys in X and Y someday. Yeah, like if you like, comment if you like, and subscribe if you like. And I'll see you fools later.